65 days of planning are over, but 2 days of phenomenal networking, meetings, learning, professional development are also over, but we start again. We had a fantastic day one. From a procurement conference point of view, we had over 600 delegates putting in their resolutions and really seeing how we can change the profession and keep moving it forward.
Thanks so much for joining us bright and early at the 11th Annual Smart Procurement World Conference under the theme Be Exceptional.
The reason why I'm here is to share some insights about where the profession is going to. I spend a lot of time talking to procurement people all over the world, and the constant question is, where's the profession going to? What's next? What else should we be doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, not only are we encouraging the private sector to privilege small enterprises in their procurement practices, we ourselves have taken a decision to deliberately target them, especially those owned by previously disadvantaged individuals.
Once procurement practitioners become more accountable, what they will do is they will be able to take responsibility for their own actions and be not just buyers but strategic sources for products that will help to industrialize the continent, which in turn will lead to the creation of jobs, long-term jobs, not short-term jobs.
It enriches the procurement managers to do their jobs better and to take their jobs a lot more seriously, because now they see a different value in the way that they're supposed to do their job.
Particularly, is a very powerful tool that government can use to redress the socio-economic imbalances that we have in this country by making sure that those designated groups that were previously excluded from supply chains, they become part of the supply chains.
This event is very important because that's where we find decision makers in the organization. Here we talk of maybe CEOs, CPOs, they are all here in one room, so they share notes. And we can also discuss international best practices about procurement.
The cocktail function mentioned earlier was fantastic, great vibe, great networking. Two is really where it gets interesting, where we linked procurement and the small businesses. Well, I have never seen a registration queue like that. We were all hands on deck. I think, I'm going to go measure it out, but I reckon that registration queue was almost 1 kilometer long. So record visitor numbers. The vibe is just carried on.
The expo was very great. There are opportunities that I have received, and I'm looking forward to come back next year.
So I found the expo quite interesting. I've met a number of people who I believe we can do good business with. There was lots of opportunities. It's now to explore them further. We have opportunities in terms of creating social development as well as business opportunities for entrepreneurs.
Today in the exhibition, I'm expecting to network with other businesses and also learn what they do and how we can integrate their services and ours to create more impact.
Even though it's almost ending time, people are still chatting and exchanging cards. And the conference really was an amazing partnership between CIPS, CIPS Africa, and Smart Procurement World. And again, thank you to our big partners. ABSA's keeps bringing us here for the Enterprise Supply Development Expo. We had 300 small businesses. And what is next is to see what comes out of this. So we'll start to measure the networks, the connections, the meetings, and hopefully the actual deals that come out with a small business. We generally get 30%. I have a gut feeling it's going to be a lot more this year. So we're going to keep working at that, and same time, same place next year, we hope to see you.